I am the Humble Seer.
Hello and welcome to the Humble Seer. So let's do a reading on Don Cheadle and his significant other. I don't know if he's married or I get him in a relationship though. I do get that. He's happy is what I get. So let's pull some cards on them. This is going to be the overall. This is how he views her. And this is how she views him. Overall is the King of Swords. That's an interesting card to come out. King of Swords is intelligent, logical, analytical. They're wise. They're smart. And that's the overall. And that is Don. Smart guy. High IQ. Great reasoning skills. Uses his brain to, work things out. Not the most sensitive or understanding, more of a King of Swords when there's issues in the relationship. It's King of Swords that solves it. So it's harsh. It's not filled with emotion. So it's not an emotional, overly emotional. This is how he views her. Fascinating. We have a King and Queen of Swords on the board. She's independent. She can be cruel and direct. We have two peas in a pod here. Don and his significant other. But I see him smiling a lot. He likes the way things are. And she will wield her, sword when necessary. This is how she views him. She views him as Six of Pentacles, which is gifts, generosity. He's giving. He gives to her, which makes up for the emotional. He's the kind of guy, she doesn't even have to say, I want something. He's just like, go get it. You want that? Okay, go get it. You can have it. That's, because again, he is not the most emotional, but neither is she. But she's got more because she's got the baby in her hand, right? She's more nurturing. Just a little bit more than him. Just a little bit more than him. But she views him as a generous person. Powerful, valued, but he gifts and he buys her things, and it's good in that way. So, they're two peas in a pod, and the saying, opposites attract, but sometimes two people that are just the same can get along just fine too, because they understand one another. And who better to understand one another than the King and Queen of Swords? Because they don't, like I say, come from an emotional place. It's very fascinating. But he makes up for it in spades by his generosity and his giving, because she requires that. She is on a throne, by the way. So, he has to treat her like the queen, which he does. But she also knows that he's the king and he is the final say. And that's all there is to it. So I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for stopping by the Humble Seer. Do consider liking, sharing, subscribing. Leave a comment below. Tell me what you think about this read. And if you like what I do, consider buying me a coffee in the description box below. As always, take good care and we'll talk soon. Bye.